Alien Earth has been one of the best TV series over the past 7 weeks. As it draws toward its finale, we've seen a wide array of alien creatures that were taken by the crew on board the Magino. Over time, we've been introduced to them one by one. After deep diving into the Fly most recently, I thought I'd explain all 5 creatures that were picked up by the crew, look at their abilities, their history, their weaknesses, their diet, and decide which is the most superior. So, let's get into it. Here is Alien Earth, every alien specimen explained. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Telos. This is the specimen that has quite literally become the face of the show and stolen it. The Telos is a small creature that can move in any direction thanks to its tentacles, which are essentially an eyeball. What's most interesting about this creature is that it can alter its eye and change the number of pupils it has to mirror how it sees things. Or it can just keep one, which is the form we see most often. This is probably the most intelligent specimen in the show, as we've seen it act as a puppet master of destruction, causing chaos. It can take over mammals, as we saw with Shu, the cats, and the sheep. It also showed interest in nibs, so I wonder if it can control hybrids as well. When it takes over the eye of its victim, it uses its tentacles to hijack the ocular pathways to the brain. This allows it to move the body however it wants. However, it also makes it vulnerable to pain. When threatened by the xenomorph, it released itself from its host to escape harm. The tentacles carry great strength, allowing it to fight, move, and cling to surfaces. Its toughest battle was when it went one-on-one with a fully grown xenomorph, and it won. It even manipulated events that led to a hybrid being killed, showing it knows about other alien species aboard the ship. Observant and cunning, it sits back, learns, and adapts. Some say it's evolving, but I think it's just highly intelligent and adapting to its environment. The Fly explained. The Fly is one of the most recent specimens introduced and provided a gruesome moment that rivaled the xenomorph slaughtering a room full of people. Unlike other creatures, flies don't seem to threaten humans, they prey on synthetic beings instead. Their diet consists of metals, rocks, and minerals. We saw this when Toodles was completely destroyed after stepping into their cage. These flies build hive-like shelters made from their own waste. They resemble Earth's flies with a thorax, abdomen, wings, and head, but they differ with 2 hidden eyes behind a trunk-like tongue. This tongue secretes acid strong enough to disable synth hybrids, after which the flies feed on their remains. They can fly, cling to walls, and even attack from a distance by spraying acid. At the size of a human forearm, they're a dangerous threat. The xenomorph explained. The xenomorph aboard the Magino is easily the most terrifying creature in the series. Standing over 8 feet tall with a matte black body, it could wipe out a room full of people in seconds. Before rapidly developing into its final form, it went through the typical life stages, egg, facehugger, and chestburster, of its life. This particular xenomorph could sense fear in its prey, which triggered its attacks. It killed for the sole purpose of killing, not for food. Even surviving the Magino crash, it required no special protection, showing its exoskeleton strength. It used its black coloring to blend into shadows, striking with speed, agility, and brutal strength. It even broke through a welded-shut control room door. Highly intelligent, it stalked, tracked, and hunted relentlessly. Its weakness, however, was that it was eventually killed by a hybrid. Though we never saw the fight, Wendy managed to overcome it. Outro. So, there you have it. Alien Earth, every alien specimen explained. Check out the playlist below for a breakdown of the episodes of Alien Earth. What's been your favorite creature? In the comments, let us know what you think. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.